Hi guys, welcome back. This is sporedtodeath, and we're back with No Man's Sky, and I have actually done a little bit of exploring, and I actually I discovered a base. So we're actually going to build up our base, which I found on this nice little planet that only has a little bit of radiation. And you start out with just this little cylindrical base here. I haven't done anything to it yet, and it says it wants us to add a corridor. So let's see if we can do that from the interior, or if we have to do it from the outside, or what. It wants us to add... What was the thingy? No, wrong button. Build a straight corridor. Okay. Oh, hey, straight corridor. All right, let's do that. Okay. I built a straight corridor. Now, what else do we want? A cylindrical room. Okay. All right. Straight corridor, L-shaped corridor, T-shaped corridor, X-shaped corridor. I did actually buy all the stuff so far. Cylindrical room. Okay, we can add that to the corridor. Why aren't you clicking on there, my friend? Do we have to rotate it? It looks like it should just go right there. And yet it says no. It says no. Can I not do that? I cannot do that. Player inside out. Oh, because I'm inside it. Okay. I can... Oh, I might have to do it from the outside. Let's see. I don't want to just put it anywhere. What's the point of making a corridor if you can't connect it to a thing? Seriously? No? You don't connect! Why are you mocking me, base? Oh, also because I'm out of iron. Alright, I'm gonna run real quick out and get some iron. I didn't realize I needed quite that much iron, and we'll be back. Okay, and we're back. And I should have enough now to actually construct the cylindrical room. Can we do this from the inside? That would make it more sense. No, I don't want a hollow door. Alright, cylindrical room. I totally lost my place. Door, ramp, ladder, window, hollow door. Oh, wait, structure. Square, cylindrical room. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I made another room. Place a construction terminal with the build menu. Okay. Construction terminal. Alright, so that's going to be a room part, right? Hollow door, access ramp, ladder, window, door, access ramp. Well, maybe it's a specialist terminal. Construction terminal. Okay. Why don't we put you here-ish? Construction terminal requires a skilled overseer for operation. You can recruit overseers in space stations. Okay, so I have no idea what that does. Planetary base construction. Alright. Oh, it just tells you to do that thing again. So I think you can have a few of those. So let's actually see if I can make another cylindrical room and another place for an overseer. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Oh, you know, let's just make it off of one of these. In fact, let's make a gateway here, here, and here, and then we can have subsequent rooms. So, nope, wrong button. Oh, there's a lot more here than I thought. Cuboid rooms. Straight corridor. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that looks good. And then we need another cylindrical room. There we go. Okay. And then we can put in yet another one of those terminals. Why can't I put it in there? I want to put a specialist terminal in there. Oh, maybe because I have to have... Oh, you know, we've made a room. Okay, so now that we've got that, it says hire an overseer from the base. Let's go to the base. Can I just warp to the base? I think I can warp to the base. Return to the space station from which you teleported. On it. And now we get to watch the pretty colors as we teleport through time and space, across space, to a space station in that solar system. If you're on the drugs, now's the time to be on the drugs, because it's very pretty. Are you on the drugs? Are you on the drugs? What are you doing? Get off the drugs! Oh, crap. Hey! Oh, I'm here. Okay. We'll not have any more talk of this you on the drugs part. We'll keep it between you and me. Alright. Run to the other side.
Maybe we'll do like a fast forward thing here where we can fast forward to this one segment where we're running.
Okay. So. Looking at that guy. Recruit Overseer. Alright. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time, and I'm contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. Really? Alright. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone intensifying my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited and actions I never took. We are on the drugs! Okay. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone. Of this Gek cradling its fallen brethren. Of a bargain made many years from now. A contract signed across the cosmos. We did some time travel crap, did we not? The vision ends and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers as they require a construction terminal to get started. I want to hire this construction Overseer. There is something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Leave. So by the time I get back here, he'll have beaten me to the punch. Alright, now for fast forwarding all the way back. Now we're teleporting back to the base. You're still on the drugs, aren't you? It's a really long teleport these days, you know. So, anybody at the time? Did you read the news today? And, teleport news? Yeah, I figured we'd pass the teleport newspaper back and forth as we go back and forth from the base and, yeah, the space station. You know, got some time. Maybe read your iPhone, stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna keep busy on these commutes across space and time. Oh, here we go. Alright, so, this guy I hired. How, I don't know, he beat me here. Now, we gotta do something else. Alright, let's talk to this guy and see what else we have to do to get our base going. Our base up and running. You have so much to learn and so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Or the really big. Technically it's not infinite, it's just super huge. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Accept the glass. Alright. New product formula learned. Frost glass. I need to find frost crystal. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you gather platinum, I will use to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvax entity. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. What did you do? What did you do to the Korvax? Oh, I found my way to the stars and met these people, these Korvax, Gek, and Vy'keen, all with their own stories. But though their empires have fallen and their structures have crumbled into the earth, this space remains immaculate, free of dust and decay. It is as if it was made for me. The Overseer asked me to gather platinum in preparation for recruitment of a Korvax scientist. I think I have platinum. Sales get Bob. Sales get Bob is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvax guest, and all for just a handful of platinum. Alright, so do I have platinum for this guy? Alright, I'm pretty sure I have some. I got 250 platinum plus 30. I got 286 platinum. So, do I just give you the platinum? Platinum friend, do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gek's voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense that they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose. They must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact while I have the freedom of the stars. The Overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. I apologize. How much platinum do you need, buddy? I apologize, Gek, for my lack of speed. That continues to please my contrition. Okay. Is there like a mission menu I need? There's a mission menu, isn't there? I am again. I apologize. Learning this as we go. Log. Log. Return to the overseer. The overseer is a base instruction. It's not collect platinum. I have the platinum. Let me try going outside and coming back. Maybe that will assuage his whatever. Alright. Here I am. I'm outside and I'm pretending that I'm picking up platinum. Isn't this great? I've got so much platinum now. I wonder what I will do with all this. Maybe I just build it. Is that what it is? Maybe he's just being, you know, obtuse. Alright, so let's just try building that science station, because maybe it just requires the platinum. Specialist, alright, so that's a construction exocraft terminal. It requires iron. I don't know. What about tech? Message module, save point, signal booster, communication, health station, shield station, message, no. Farming, lights, cuboid rooms, more infrastructure. Race initiator. I don't even know what that does. So it wants me to do stuff, and I don't know what it wants me to do. I want to make this platinum-based terminal for you. I have platinum. We're going to try to talk to him again. Hey, don't you get snippy with me, Bob. There you are again, traveler. I'm sure you've required materials this time. I probably had them last time. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we've performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I ask who paid them for this service. They are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. Thanks, time traveler Bob from the future. Bob Dubert. I do not know what they are talking about. Well, obviously I don't. The overseer asked me for the platinum. Give platinum. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Perfect, friend. I knew you'd succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Okay, so he didn't even build it. He just gave me the plans for platinum. We have littered the universe in our greed. Well, you should clean up after yourself, Bob. Traveler, this planet is no exception, but as much can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from the terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. I could probably use a storage container. Sales Gek Bob Hvru is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. Actually, I didn't notice the Gek were very greedy. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. I'll probably do that after I make the science terminal. You won't regret it, friend. I have marked the site that seems to be ripe for your exploitation. Well, before I go off and do that, we want to build that science terminal? Science terminal. Okay, so Mr. Science Terminal, I'm going to stick you against the wall here. Science terminal requires a skilled scientist for operation. You can recruit scientists in space stations within Korvax-controlled systems. Let's just take a moment and go back and get me a scientist. We will be right back after we teleport to the space station. And we're back. Alright, so I got a couple of Korvax guys here. Hi, do you want to be my science buddy? Engineer Rabinsko. You know what, I like you, I've talked to you a lot. You think you could be a science guy? Unknown life form, I passed my test. Ew. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have a base? A science terminal? I think of all that might be done. And I can even pronounce your name, Rabinsko. The Korvax is happy, overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed some rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out into the universe and pursue their interests, being stuck at a science terminal in my base. The scientist offers to join my base if I provide him with a science terminal. Hire the scientist. Science! Ehoo! Think not of payment. Scanning you while you sleep will be reward enough. What? Okay. You're gonna scan me while I sleep. I'm gonna back away slowly. I hired you? Can I fire? Alright. Alright. Back to the planet. Okay, and we are back at the base. Alright, so let's see if our creepy science terminal guy has decided. Oh yeah, he works here now. Rabinsko. Alright. What do you gotta say? A fine base, traveler, and of course, befits your honorable status. Oh, Korvax shall be so happy here. The Korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem able to contain them. Request aid or welcome. Hey, let's welcome him. Honor to witness the monolith of the traveler. Honor, but please, Korvax, contribute. Take these blueprints. Lubricant and acid. Liquids close to Korvax hearts. You keep some weird stuff next to your heart, buddy. Alright. Acid. I need mordite. I have mordite and fungal mold. Dilute acid for higher generation and divisive power cells. Alright. Travelers harvest cave marrow and Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for voltaic cells and weatherproof rubber. Korvax will also clean windows while you are gone. I don't have any windows. The Korvax is desperate to please, showering me with praise and offers of assistance. They tell me travelers are honored and raised above all others. What have I done to earn such esteem? The scientist requires cave marrow, the material found in cave flora. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for voltaic cells and weatherproof rubber. I will accept their message. Joy, our home will be light and our windows will be clean. I didn't make any windows yet, buddy. Alright, so... Alright, Bob, I get it. Search the abandoned building for data. Alright, we're gonna do that. And we will call it a video after we go through this abandoned building, because we want to see what's in that abandoned building. Right, Scoob? Alright. Alright, so we got a ship. We're getting our ship. Where are you, abandoned building? We will arrive there in a few minutes. I ain't walking all that way. That's pretty long. Okay, it's not that long. Alright, it's just over the hill. We'll find some place to park. The name of the game is to find parking. Here we go. While we're parking, I will make sure that I can make a speedy getaway in case I make the locals angry. Because I have a tendency to do that. Out we go. Alright, so, oh look, a save point. And a box of stuff. Damaged components, scrap. Okay, so I can take this rusted metal. I'm totally never going to use that. No. I got a fascination bead. Okay, and now I have rusted metal in my inventory. What am I going to do with that? I'm going to drop it. Why would you need that? You wouldn't need that. Maybe I should just thrown it away right out. Okay. Alright, abandoned factory. Let's get my gun out. Okay, something in here wants a piece. Okay. Alright, so I remember these buttons on the walls, they do stuff. I think maybe, possibly. No? Okay. Anything else in here besides the obvious? You know, the giant panel in the middle of the room. Hey, I got a shielding shard. Okay, that's not bad. Damaged machinery. Can we repair you? You are going to take iron, iridium, and carbon. Which I have. What are you going to give? You're going to give me nanites. Nanites apparently buy higher level stuff later on. I'm surprised. These things actually used to do stuff. They used to give you like a random word. Alright, crazy. Forgotten terminal. Repair by removing corrupted material. Alright, I'll take your corrupted material. Thanks. User identified. Terminal active. Accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long-abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyze them schematics. My Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that Bob has these schematics contain the required... Yeah, that's good. I shall have to trust that the schematics contain the required data for Bob. Can I get a sec... Can't get a second take on that, huh? No? No, we're gonna stick with that? Okay, fine. Alright, I got my flub in for the day. Ooh, hey, what are you, buddy? Did I find you? Oh, I already found that guy. Okay. Back to the ship. Did I save? I should probably save. You do have to save in this game. Ooh, the stars are pretty. But back to the ship. Alright, I have discovered some other things I was playing. You can actually take missions. At the starbase, there are missions that you can take, and some of them are very easy, like scan minerals and like kill a certain number of sentinels, and they're not hard until they swarm you, and then they get very hard. So you kind of want to take out one or two and then run away. There was an exploit in the older version where you could really just wait, that's not my base, that's a drop pod. I'm in the wrong place. Don't crash. I do like this location. It is actually kind of pretty. I kind of built my base right here. Ooh, there's a question mark over there. I'll have to check that out later. It's like a little canyon thing. So it's kind of nice. Alright, Mr. Overseer. We got your special schematic plans. You're back! I'm so glad. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. Well, I have the data. It is good to see the Gek so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me, energized for the task at hand. Have some data, buddy. Here it is, your blueprint, as promised. A trivial test. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Yeah, I can speak today. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Alright. Containers received. 10 items learned. Storage container. It's going to require voltaic cells. I should let the Gek get on with its business. Leave. Alright, so can I even make a voltaic cell? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see. No. Nope. I think it was actually something the other guy had that I needed to give him stuff to learn. I think he... That's right, if I give him his stuff... You ever see your way through this terminal? Hire a base scientist. Well, the cave marrow. I'm pretty sure if I get the cave marrow, that's going to allow me to make the rubber and the voltaic cells. He's got one more task for me. What do you have? Because I'm about to call this a video, buddy. What do you want me to do here? Things are Sorry. Things are going well, friend, but it will not be long before violence follows us here. It is inevitable. Why? Who did you piss off? If I had some voltaics... Wow, there we go. Voltaic cells. I could steal a march on... I could steal a march on fate. What? Okay. I'll just accept that. You're going to steal a march on fate. Yes, I would design a weapons terminal suitable for Vy'keen armorer, which is something I think I need. The Overseer asked me for voltaic cells in order to design a weapons terminal. The scientist should be able to assist with this task. Okay. Sales Gek Bob Hmrud has been helpful so far, and I have no reason to distrust them. I shall find the voltaic cells they need. Alright, so I'm going to go, but before I do, we have a special guest here in the studio, which I mean my living room. So we have DJ here, and he wanted to ask a few questions in question and answer, so I'm going to give you the headset. Are you going to ask me a question? Then I'll take the headset back and answer. So, alright, what do you got?
Let's see. Why are the names so like that? Like, they're so weirdly named. Do you know?
The headphones. Alright, so the reason the names are so alien is because they're aliens. But I'm not even kidding. The guys who designed the game actually wanted them to be as unpronounceable as possible. So Hvru. I think that's as closest to a human being can actually pronounce that. Hvru. This guy over here, he just kind of sounds Russian. What was your name again? Rabinsko. Okay, so Rabinsko, nice and easy. The other guy, not so good. So, all right, you got any more questions?
What? Have you found like anything that is like tried to kill you and like get like how in most space games like Astroneer they usually have stuff like that tries to kill you and you don't realize it?
Okay, so the question is there stuff that tries to kill you? Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff out there that wants to kill you. There are monsters and, well, they're not really monsters. They're creatures that live on the planet. They can either be hostile or non-hostile. And also there's these things called the Sentinels. They patrol each planet, and if you mine too much, or if you kill too much, or if you do too much, they get angry at you and they start coming after you. And they're bad because they have friends. Now, one Sentinel is not a big deal, but when they start sending 6 or 7 after you, that gets kind of tough. So yes, there are things that try to kill you. It is not completely non-violent, but it is mostly an exploration game, so you do mostly like explore and not like blow stuff up. All right, we got time for one more question before we end the video. Here you go.
What is the main point of the game, like with everything?
Okay, so that's actually an excellent question, and I will actually show you rather than tell you. Demonstration time. He only just kind of saw the video I made this morning. He didn't really see too much. So, get in the ship. And we go up into space. Because then I can show it to you. Space! Almost into space. We're not quite into space. We're not quite into the inky blackness of the void. Oh, no. All right. And you can mine for stuff up here, too. You gonna give me stuff? Give me stuff? Oh, hey, I got fuel. I got fire. Give me that which I desire. Oh, there's a ship out there. All right, but that's not why we came here. Okay, so this is the galaxy map, right? We are here amidst the near infinite blackness of the void. No, don't go there, don't go there. All right, free roam, thank you. All right, so you have these little paths here that you can follow. The paths are jumps that you can take from system to system, and the whole point of the game is to get to the center of the universe. And there's some thing at the center of the universe. I don't know what it is. Actually, I don't know how far we are from the center of the universe, because the center of the universe is big, but you know, I don't quite know how far away we are from the exact center, right? It kind of looks like we're not that far, but then again, the distance is deceiving in a game full of infinite space. But yes, the giant glowy thing in the center of the universe is the center of the universe. The goal of the game is to get there and figure out the mystery of the game, which I haven't even started because I didn't even look at any of the story mode at this point. Just because I was having too much fun building my base and fooling around. Alright, so yes, that is the point of No Man's Sky. And yes, we've come quite a long ways from where we set out, because you can't even see where we were. If I hit the button again, we go back. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually made 2 of them today, because I'm just having that much fun with this game. See you guys next time, and have fun.